Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. The feud between Roman Reigns and CM Punk seems inevitable, but the most intriguing element of their rivalry is Paul Heyman. The Wiseman made his return before Survivor Series War Games alongside CM Punk. The Second City Saint aided the OG bloodline, but in return, he requested a favor from Heyman that has yet to be revealed. Amid this, a shocking possibility has emerged that the special counsel could betray both Roman and Punk by unveiling Drew McIntyre as his newest client. The Scottish Warrior has fully embraced his villainous persona and has already set his sights on the OG bloodline members. With each passing week, the chances of him temporarily aligning with Solo Sikoa to dismantle Roman Reigns' faction seem increasingly likely. To elevate McIntyre's heel turn to a new level, pairing him with Paul Heyman could be a strategic move. Earlier this year, Heyman and McIntyre were seen having a secret conversation on Raw, adding fuel to the speculation. In a potential scenario where Drew targets the OG bloodline and destroys its members one by one, Heyman could reveal his true allegiance. The former advocate might disclose that he has been secretly working with McIntyre all along, aiding him in his mission to take down the original bloodline. This betrayal would culminate in McIntyre being unveiled as the newest Paul Heyman guy. Such an alliance between Drew and Heyman would undoubtedly generate massive buzz in the WWE universe. This would also be a shocking twist for both Roman and Punk, as Heyman has strong ties with both men, while McIntyre remains one of their fiercest rivals. It's important to note that this storyline is purely speculative and based on assumptions about what might happen next. Meanwhile, the original tribal chief is set to face Solo Sikoa in a tribal combat match for the Eula Fala on January 6, 2025. As for the best in the world, CM Punk will finish his business with Seth Rollins on the Raw Netflix debut show. It remains to be seen how the storyline progresses and what pivotal role Paul Heyman might play in the unfolding drama. WrestleMania 41 next year could feature a monumental showdown driven by the actions of Paul Heyman. According to recent reports, there is a possibility of a match between Roman Reigns and CM Punk at the grandest stage of them all. This suggests that Paul Heyman's actions might serve as the catalyst for this highly anticipated Mania match. The favor that Punk owes Heyman could lead to a confrontation with the original tribal chief. As the road to WrestleMania 41 begins, the best in the world might cash in this favor, setting up a blockbuster match against Roman Reigns at the show of shows. A clash between Roman and Punk would be an exciting addition to the WrestleMania card, with the potential to generate massive ticket sales. The wrestling world is buzzing with speculation about a potential seismic shift in WWE's landscape, as rumors suggest Paul Heyman could unveil a shocking new Paul Heyman guy, who might betray both Roman Reigns and CM Punk. With CM Punk's rumored return to WWE and Roman Reigns continuing his dominant reign as tribal chief, the stage is set for an explosive storyline that could upend the balance of power. But who could this new superstar be? And what might the implications be for WWE's biggest stars? Let's explore the possibilities. Paul Heyman is no stranger to aligning himself with top-tier talent, from Brock Lesnar to Roman Reigns, and even CM Punk during his iconic WWE Championship run. Heyman has built a reputation for backing wrestlers destined for greatness. However, Heyman's alliances often end in betrayal. His relationships with both Lesnar and Punk dissolved in dramatic fashion, and his role in Roman Reigns' bloodline storyline has been equally tumultuous, as his loyalty constantly appears to hang by a thread. Given this history, the idea of Heyman betraying his current client, or even his former ally CM Punk, to align with someone new is not far-fetched. The key question is, who could step into the role of Heyman's next project? Why betray Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns has been at the top of WWE for over 3 years, thanks in part to Heyman's guidance. However, cracks in the bloodline have been forming for months, with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso defecting, Solo Sikoa's loyalties under scrutiny, and Reigns showing signs of vulnerability. Heyman could decide that Roman's time as tribal chief is nearing its end, A betrayal by Heyman would be the ultimate signal that WWE is ready to move on from Reigns' dominant era. Additionally, Heyman thrives on aligning himself with fresh, unstoppable forces. If Reigns begins to falter or shows weakness, Heyman could jump ship to ensure his legacy as the mastermind behind WWE's top stars remains intact. CM Punk's potential return to WWE has sent shockwaves through the wrestling world. Known for his mic skills, in-ring ability, and rebellious persona, Punk's re-entry into the company would be a game-changer. However, a reunion with Heyman could come with complications. While Heyman and Punk were a successful pairing in the past, Punk's character thrives on independence. Aligning with Heyman again could create a compelling dynamic, but might also set the stage for betrayal. If Heyman were to turn on Punk, it would be a shocking twist that solidifies Punk as a babyface while establishing Heyman's new client as WWE's next big heel. The emotional stakes would be high, especially given the history between Heyman and Punk. Several names have emerged as potential candidates to become Heyman's new protege. Let's examine a few of the most intriguing options. Solo Sikoa's quiet intensity and dominant in-ring style make him a prime candidate. As a member of the Bloodline, he already has ties to Heyman, but a betrayal of Roman Reigns would elevate Solo to main event status. Heyman could position Solo as the true heir to the Bloodline, creating a rift that shatters the family once and for all. The NXT standout has all the makings of a future WWE megastar. Aligning with Heyman could fast-track his rise to the main roster and establish him as a credible threat to both Reigns and Punk. Breaker's raw power and athleticism, combined with Heyman's promo skills, would be a formidable combination. The Olympic gold medalist has been positioned as a future cornerstone of WWE. While his transition to pro wrestling has been slower than expected, a partnership with Heyman could reinvigorate his career. Stevenson's amateur wrestling credentials and Heyman's ability to craft compelling storylines would make for an intriguing pairing. Austin Theory has been touted as a future star, but has struggled to find consistent momentum. Becoming a Paul Heyman guy could be the catalyst he needs to reach the next level. Theory's cocky persona and in-ring talent would mesh well with Heyman's managerial style. WWE has a history of shocking debuts and returns. Could Heyman's new client be someone completely unexpected? A returning superstar like Big E, or even an outside signing like Will Ospreay or Nick Aldis, could send shockwaves through the industry. The unveiling of a new Paul Heyman guy would have far-reaching implications for WWE. Roman Reigns' dominance could finally come to an end, paving the way for new storylines and rivalries. CM Punk's return, coupled with a betrayal by Heyman, could reignite his passion and set up a redemption arc that fans would rally behind. For Heyman, aligning with a fresh talent would reinforce his status as WWE's ultimate kingmaker. The storyline possibilities are endless, from faction wars to personal grudges, and would keep fans on the edge of their seats. Paul Heyman's potential betrayal of Roman Reigns and CM Punk to unveil a new client would be one of the most shocking moments in WWE history. Whether it's Solo Sikoa, Braun Breaker, or a completely unexpected name, the impact on WWE's narrative landscape would be profound. As speculation continues to swirl, one thing is certain. If Paul Heyman is involved, the WWE Universe is in for an unforgettable ride.